Hey folks, it's Dave here, and what do we got going on here tonight? Some APBA hockey tonight. Boy, I tell you, I've missed this game. I've actually been working on it behind the scenes, as these guys probably have followed along, especially on Facebook. So I finally finished my rulebook supplement, I'll call it. It's kind of it's still in beta, and that way I can say that and not get in trouble because it's not done. But let me show you what I did here, and I'll show you how to get it. And I'm still asking for people to kind of test drive it here, okay? Because I know it's not completely done, but I did want to test it out here. So let me just get my my chat room up here so I can say hi to everybody if anybody wants to come in tonight. All right. Okay. So what I did is I kind of just created this little thing right here. It's called the Unofficial APBA Rules Supplement and Clarification. And I'm on beta version 4.7, okay? And what I've done is I've kind of gone through a bunch of things here. And in fact, oh man, I got to fix my table of contents. I just printed it out. I've been moving things around. So my table of contents says penalty shots and breakaways here on page 1. And they've actually been moved now to the back to page 4 or 5. I'm still working on it. That's what I'm saying. But I've really kind of gone through and I've kind of clarified all the different things in APBA hockey. And what I've done is thrown in some of my home brews that I've used that other people have come up with in the whole bit. And I've really tried to explain APBA hockey in here because the rule book's kind of weird. So that's what I did here was with this supplement here. And I still got to fix this. So I got to make a note that, that my table of contents is already messed up. But it'll just kind of go through some things, and it gives you another way of reading the instructions on what to do on certain plays. Okay, and it does include a couple of things in here. It does include the assist chart, and it includes the retaliation chart that I've actually come up with. The assist chart was somebody else, but I come up with this. And then Mike Berger's penalty chart's on the back, and that's what I use for the game. I've also finally released version 1 of my rare play chart, okay, and it's front and back here. So I put this up on Digital to Dice, and I put this up on the APBA Hockey group as well. And if you would like a copy of either one, no, I got to go fix this. So it's going to be version 4.8 once I fix the table of contents here. If you'd like a copy of one or both to kind of test drive for me and see how it works out, again, it's on the Facebook groups, or just email me, as you can see at the top of the screen, digitaltodice@yahoo.com. David C. coming by. Thanks for coming by. And APBA 66er. Yeah, 66er. Yeah, because of you, I picked up the APBA football. I ordered it today, so I'm not sure when that'll ship out and when I'll get it, but I did get it. I've been hemming and hawing over that, and I'm like, hate it, love it, hate it, love it. And I'm watching videos, and it's like, it's too hard, it's too easy, it's too hard, it's too I get too many problems with it, you know. But when I watch your videos, you're the guy that sold me on it because it was just so. The way you were doing it was just, you made it look easy, and everyone else. I'm not saying they didn't make it look easy, but you made it look easy. So you're the guy that sold me on it. So I'm hoping I can get it to play as easy as you, the APBA football. I'm hoping. Now, tonight, I'm playing one of my other favorite games. Again, it's APBA hockey. So let me go here. That's where we are right now. We're going to be playing the Oilers and the Kings, 1981-82. I finally got Gretzky on the table. I don't know if I've ever had Gretzky on the table before. And what's going to be weird about this game, though, is this was Gretzky's biggest year. I think he had like 212 points, and they lost in the first round to the LA Kings. And so we're going to play those Kings and the Oilers tonight. I'm kind of thinking the Oilers are going to smash them, but in 81-82, they didn't. It was the Kings winning that series. It's just a short series, but the Kings ended up winning it. So we're going to play here tonight. Again, I got the APBA helper going so you can see the dice rolls. Let me fix this right here so I can make that look a little bit tighter. There we go. All right, so I got the dice rolls. You can see the scoreboard. You can see me. You can see the cards the best I can. So let's play and have some fun. As Joseph stops by, shoot that he scores. Yeah. No, actually, we had some rain tonight, so I canceled our hockey league because no one wanted to play tonight. It's like, okay, we'll cancel. I'll take the night off, and I will work on my APBA stuff, which I did, and I got it at least version 1 done. I imagine I'll be working on that for a while, but at least I finally got something to present to people so they can test out. So I was happy to work on that. I had a fantastic conversation tonight with Grant Fines, and we talked about his football game and his hockey game, and we talked for about an hour and a half tonight, so that was a really good time talking to him. And so I figured before I go to bed, since I didn't have to work tonight, I will play some APBA hockey, and let's see if I work in my rare play chart or not, and let's see how anything else comes up here. But we're going to play Gretzky here. And there was a suggestion, by the way. I don't know if anybody here plays APBA hockey, but there was a suggestion of a group project. And that group project was to play all the Oiler games in APBA hockey, 81-82. Everybody just kind of picking games and playing. No pressure, no time limit, but just, if we got 10 people and everyone played 8 games, then we'd be done. And then find someone that would tally up the results and see how we did with mostly Gretzky. How close can we get Gretzky to 212 or 214 or whatever it was. So that'd be kind of fun. And you hope I enjoyed the football game. I hope so too, because it was expensive. But again, like the Replay Gamer says, this is what we do. This is our hobby, and this is what we like to spend our money on. So I'm not going to feel too bad about it. So as long as I like it, I hope I do. I talked about it last night on the chat, why I wanted to get it, and so I'm kind of hoping that I still enjoy it. Okay, so let's see here. What I want to do is get my little scratch pad over here, because if I do get a rare play, there's some of my rare plays are kind of neat. They carry on. All right, so some of my rare plays, you stop and address it right away, and sometimes it's something that happens down the line. And so, again, I want to see what people think about those rare plays, And, yeah, the conversation went well with Grant. He was walking me through his football game. We're going over his hockey game. I think I gave him some ideas for the hockey game. I hope I helped out with with the conversation there. But he's going to come on the show, and he's going to show us how to play his football game. So I'm excited about that. I really am. Okay. So let's get going here. It's the Oilers and the Kings here at APBA Hockey. And again, I'm going to try to play this the best I can. I am kind of tired tonight, but I'm going to try to play this as accurate as possible, trying to use all my my stuff I put in the game. I mean, again, I just wrote this rule book out here, so let's hope I can follow along. Also, what I do like to use here, I do like to go here and print out the rosters, and I do like to use the bench minor ratings, the assist, and then the power play and the penalty kill. That's one thing I wrote in the rule book, is that this is kind of optional stuff. So with Edmonton, the power play 1, you would tack on 1 to their shot rating. And if they're penalty killing, you would subtract 1 from the other team. Conversely, the Kings are completely opposite. On their power play, they're subtracting 1. So if the Kings go on the power play, what's going to happen is you add 2 because they're on the power play, but you would subtract 1, and then you'd subtract another 1. So the Kings don't get any bonus on the power play. That's how bad they were. How they beat Edmonton, I don't know. And then for the Oilers, they would get 2 on the power play, but then that would turn into 3, and it would turn into 4. So the Oilers go on the power play. They have a 4 bonus shot rating, and the Kings, as I like to say, absolutely nothing. So D. Scott comes by. Steeler fan, good to see everybody here. Good to be playing again here on the channel. It's been a crazy thing going on here, but let's see how it goes on here tonight. Again, I think I talked about the goalie that I broadcasted last weekend. He played 2 games. He saw about 110 shots, and he only allowed 2 goals. How do you see 110 shots and allow 2 goals? That's what he did. Good for him. So his team moves on. All right, so it's the Oilers and the Kings as Mike stops by as well. Hi, Mike. Let's play some hockey tonight, will you? I'm dying to play something here on the channel. I mean, I like my chats, but I also like to play. All righty, so it's APBA Hockey, kind of Dave's way. Here we go. We have Gretzky a 3, Dion a 4, so it's going to be +1. Oh, I don't have my face-off chart showing. I'm sorry about that. Right below the dice rolls, there's a face-off chart, and that shows you when I hit the button here, it's going to change the results from even to advantage 4. So that's how I'm going to get the face-off. So in case anybody's wondering, there is a face-off chart here that unfortunately you won't see. Vinny comes by. Triple crown line, no bonus. Interesting, yeah. Although I never played APBA. This is a I really like it. Again, I've kind of coddled this. This is my baby. Alrighty. So right out of the box is kind of tough. It's still fun out of the box, but the amount of time I put in to fine tune this game, it's 2 thumbs up right now. All right, so let's roll the dice and get going here. All right, so it's a face-off +1 for Dion. So a +1 is going to be advantage lefty. Oh, I don't get my dang puck. How can I play without my puck? There we go. I knew I was missing something. Again, as soon as I step away, I screw it up. All right, here's my dang puck. All right, so what do you say that was? Advantage lefty. So Lewis is going to get the puck. A roll of 11 is a 3. Now, he's going up against Lowe, and so that's going to be a +2, so that's going to be a 5. And a 5 is that's going to turn that into a Soga. All righty, so on the Soga, does anybody on the ice have an 11 assist rating or better? I would hope so, since 11 is the lowest roll in the game. And so, yeah, so we're going to get a shot on net. So here's the first play of the game. Dave Lewis takes the puck. He comes down the left wing, fires this one on Grant Fuhrer, who I think is like 19 years old in this game, by the way. 19 years old. Maybe that's why they didn't win. He just was too young. So Lewis fires this one. His shot range is at 11, and our shot roll is a 44. So that's going to be a save by Fuhrer. 63 is a 38, and that's going to be deflected into the crowd for a face-off. Let me just double-check that. I think that's what that says. Yeah, double into the crowd for a face-off. So first shot of the game is a save by Fuhrer, and it goes into the crowd. And Charles comes by. Hi, Charles. Yeah, we're going to play some hockey tonight here on the channel. It's been a while. I wanted to play some. I wasn't sure if we're going to play baseball or hockey tonight. We're going to play hockey. I've been dying to play hockey. Dying to get Gretzky on the table. Let's see how he does tonight. Let's see how Gretzky does. All right, so we got a face-off in the Oilers zone. Still +1. So we'll roll the dice here. And let's roll it again because we got people tossed out. And I don't like to do the toss-out. Disadvantage lefty. So Kevin Lowe's going to get the puck. He rolls a 25. A 25 is a 7. And he's going up against the center. And the 7 is going to be a center. So it's going to be a shot block +2. We rolled a 2 on the block. So the shot is blocked. And according to the block shot result chart, it deflects to the center. So it's going to go to Dion. Now, there's no time roll on this, so we're just going to hit the no time roll button, which is off to the side. So we're going to get a fresh set of rolls, and no time comes off the clock. Dion rolls a 56. Uh-oh. A 56, and that's a 34. And a 34 is a 34 is a 34, as I like to say. So it's a penalty on Dion. So right off the bat, Marcel Dion, 57 seconds in. And it's going to be a penalty on the Kings. So we're going to take a look at this daunting Edmonton power play with a +4. So Dion goes for 2 minutes. And so we're going to pull out my power play chart. There it is. And we're going to slide that over here. And Dion will sit in the box. And one of the things I talked about in the rule book here, the supplement book that I have available, is when you're playing 4 skaters, keep the center spot empty, okay? And now let's just say the penalty was on Simmer, right? So Simmer would be in the box, and that's how I play it. And Dion, even though he's a center, he would just slide to left wing. And just keep in mind that the center spot is the empty spot with 4 skaters. So just keep that in mind. All right, but in this case, Dion will sit, and that's what we'll do. All right, so we got a face-off now. We go on to the power play, and let's see. Let's bring this back up to, let's put that on shift 4, and here we go. All right, so we got a power play now for the Oilers, And who's going to take the face-off? Taylor's going to take the face-off. He's a 1. Anybody can take the face-off, basically. So it's +2 for Edmonton. Here we go. On the power play, +2 for Edmonton. Disadvantage right wing, so Taylor's going to get the puck off the draw because, again, he's the right winger. He rolls a 26, and a 26 is a 14. And shorthanded, that's going to be a pass ARX. So that means I'm going to roll again, and I can pass to anybody, so I will pass to Simmer. And if I roll under my assist range, which is a 43, we'll kill some time. Otherwise, it's just a pass. So we're going to roll, and it's a 43 right on the nose. So Taylor passes this across, and yeah, so we will kill some time here. And now we're going to roll for Simmer, so time will come off the clock, a 42. And that's going to be a 6 shorthanded, and we'll get a neutral zone faceoff. So a good job by the Kings here. Killing some time. They've already killed a minute on this penalty. So we'll get a face-off at neutral ice, and it'll be a +2 again for the Oilers. And disadvantage center. So now there's no disadvantage center. So if I go to my little rule chart here, right, and I look up empty positions, which is on page 1, it says a face-off to an empty position, we roll again, right? So I got to look at that. So let's roll again on the face-off. And disadvantage right D. So it's going to be a win by the Kings. So Korab's going to get it. A roll of 22 is going to be a 3. And he's going to get a neutral zone face-off. So Korab gets it, and it goes out of play. And there's only 30 seconds left on this penalty. Good job here by the Kings killing this off. And Mudd says he almost ordered APBA today in the franchise best set. Now, is that baseball or hockey there? And Charles says, do it, do it, do it. Charles also says, evening, and he got his first game of my 23 season in hockey bones at the moment. But he's out walking the pups. Yeah. So he just stopped in and say hi. Oh, fantastic. Let me know how it goes, Charles. I'll be pulling out hockey bones again soon. You know, it's just right now I'm just kind of doing some APBA right now, considering I just kind of spent a whole bunch of time offline with it. All right, let's roll for the faceoffs. This will be the end of the power play now. Advantage left wing. So Messi is going to get it. A 24 is a 9. He's going to get a shot on goal. His shot range is 33 plus 4. That's going to bring it up to 41, but the shot range to 53 is still out of range. So that shot is going to be a save. A 36 is a 33. And it's a shot on goal opposing right D. So it comes back to Coffee. We check his shot frequency. It is above 12. So Coffee will get the shot on goal. So we need to re-roll here for the shot on goal. The shot on goal is a 31. And, boy, even with a 4, that just missed. That's a 26. I was, no, I'm sorry. I got a 31 on my shot roll. Yeah, I'm going with shot. So that's going to be a save, and 1 is going to be picked up by the left D. So that's going to do it in the power play. So what I need to do now is make some line changes here, and let's see what the computer wants to put out here. So good penalty kill here. So let me get rid of that. All right, so the lines now. So they want line 2 out here for the Kings with line 3 on the defense. And so that's what we'll do. Oh, you're going to get the hockey? Well, let me know if you get the hockey. You know, and if you get stuck, let me know, because I can try to help you out a little bit. And again, I have my supplement. Just send me an email, and I can send that to you. So they want line 3 out here for the offense. That's what we're going to do. So Gretzky and those guys come up with absolutely nothing here in the first couple of minutes of play, even on the power play. Good job by the Kings to kill that off. So we have now we have to do 3 and 2 on the lines, and 2 and 3. And I know this kind of takes a while to do, but it really does shuffle up the lines. All right, so Lewis with the puck. So let's roll. Let's roll. 46 is a 42, and that's going to be, oh boy, here we go. Possible bench minor, and we got to check for our first rare play. So a possible bench minor. So we look at our first split. 66 is no. Second split is no. So there's no bench minor for either team. And one little homebrew I added is always check the visitors first for the bench minor. And if they get it, then they get it. All right, so now let's check for rare plays. Right? I'm going to check for a rare play. And no, it's just going to be a neutral zone faceoff. So I do not get to check out my rare play chart just yet. We'll get to that. All righty. So let's go here now. So we got a face-off. So Boschman and Nichols. Boschman is a +1. So here we go. +1 and disadvantaged left wing. So it's going to go to Semenko. Semenko with a 41. And the 41 is a 24. And that's going to be intercepted by the defenseman, which is actually going to be Chartra. Rick Chartra's out here. Raymond Richard Rick Chartra. All right, so Chartra with the puck now. Go say that 4 times fast. 43 is a 29. And a 29 is going to be intercepted by Risto Siltanen. So Siltanen with the puck for the Oilers. A 53 is a matchup. I'm not going to play matchups tonight. That's one thing I haven't put back into the game yet, so I'm just going to play this straight up. A 9 is a blocked shot. Blocked shot deflects to the opponent's highest shooting forward, or highest shot frequency. That's going to go to Hughes. So the puck deflects to Hughes. We got a no-time roll for Hughes. A 35 for Hughes is a 2 going up against Chatra, who's a 2, so there's going to be no change. So that's going to be a shot on goal. And this shot on goal of a range of 16, that's in range. So that shot is blocked. It's going to go to Pat Hughes, who's the third line right wing for the Oilers. It's in range, and a 52 is a score. Holy cow, and the Oilers get a goal, but not from Gretzky. They're going to get it from Pat Hughes. And it's 1-0. So here, 4:44 on the clock, at 4:44, what the spreadsheet does, it gives you an exact time. And that's going to be Hughes. So if you can believe it, the Oilers get a goal from Hughes, and they're up 1-0. Now let's check for assists. So I'm going to roll for the assist, and it's going to be a 56. And a 56 is actually unassisted. Oh, I'm sorry, 1 assist. 1 assist. And the 21 on my chart for 1 assist is 3. Wowzers. So, it's going to be the third guy down the line. So we got 1, 2, and 3. Charlie Huddy. So Hughes from Huddy. If you guys had Hughes from Huddy on your bingo chart, then you got it. And my name is Mud. Holy cow, thank you for the donation to the channel. Yeah, thanks for all my content despite my busy work. So yeah, it's been nuts. It just finally come to an end. That's kind of why I took tonight off. When I had the chance to cancel tonight, I canceled so I could get caught up on some things. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me when you guys think of me like that. Thank you. Alrighty, so now we're gonna go for the Kings now. Oh, they're gonna go line 4. So they're not gonna be messing around. They're gonna go line 4 and line 1 on the D. So the Kings going to send out their goons. And, the goons are going to come out over here, too. So the Oilers up 1-0. Oh, you know what I did? I screwed that up. So we'll take him out of the game. What I do is to kind of keep things realistic. I double shift the top line center on line 4. That just kind of makes it, because you really don't have 4 full lines. So I just double shift like that. So we're going to go 4-1 and 4-1. And that should do it right here. Okay. So, 1-0 on the goal by Hughes. And we played 5 minutes in this one. And the Oilers have taken a lead over the Kings here at Le Forum. Not in Montreal, but in L.A. So there we go. 4-1, 4-1. There we go. All right, so on the face-off, Dion, as we mentioned, is +1. Disadvantage right wing. So Dave Lumley's going to get the puck. Lumley rolls a 33. That's going to be a shot on net, a shot range of 33. Guess what? That's in range, a 61, and he scores. So back-to-back goals here by the Oilers. This one coming at 5:25, and boy, we got ourselves a blowout. Not even a minute later, and Lumley scores. So the third and fourth line cashing in here for the Oilers. This team is potent. That's what we got to say. So poor Lassard, he's seen 3 shots, and he's got 2 goals. And let's see on the assists, 2 assists, and it's going to be 1 and 2. So Gretzky with an assist of 62 and Coffey. So Lumley from Gretzky and Coffee. So Wayne's got his one assist right now, and it's 2-0 for the Oilers. So we got off to a slow start, but no, not so much. It's a fast start. All righty. So let's go on the face-off again. Dion +1. And it's going to be advantage center. So Dion will get the puck. He's going to roll a 46. That's going to be a 41. Ooh, another possible bench minor, and then another rare play check. All right, so Dion with a puck. So the first split roll for the away team is 55, so that's not a penalty. And a 65 is not a penalty. And a 51 is a 6, and that's going to be a neutral zone faceoff. So I still haven't had a chance to check out my rare play chart, even though we've had a couple of close calls. All righty. Now, because I didn't have hockey tonight, I don't have to do stats in the morning, which means I might be able to do an unboxing video tomorrow. Yep, I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. Maybe in the morning, and then I can try to play the game. So, and yeah, and Mud, like I say, if you get the APBA hockey game, like I say, any questions you have, let me know. I've tried to do some slow plays, and so hopefully that would help. And then my little book here that I put together should really clarify some things. At least that was the idea behind it. All right, 2-0 Oilers here. Let's go to the face-off. Advantage center. Dion with the puck again. A 46. And that's another 41. That's another possible bench minor. So no and no. And we got another neutral zone face-off. So, boy, a lot of nothing going on here on this particular shift with Dion and Gretzky on line 4. No one's even touching the puck. All right, advantage right wing. So now Murphy's going to get it. Murphy rolls a 64. That's a 7. That's a shot on goal, block +2. We got a block 3. I don't even need to check anymore because I only rolled a 4 on my block. So that shot is going to be blocked, and that deflects to the right D. So Paul Coffey's going to get it. We have a no-time roll. And Coffee rolls a 26. Coffee roll. Now I'm hungry. 26 is a 15. He's going up against Evans, who's a 2, so that's going to be no change on the ODAI. So a 15 is just going to be a pass to himself. So he's going to hang on to the puck, no time roll, and here we go. So Coffee's going to skate with it a little bit more. A 34. A 36 is a 34, and what do we say? A 34 is a 34 is a 34. So this time it's going to be Coffee going. So 6:33 into this first period. Coffee's going to get 2 minutes. And now the Kings will go on the man advantage. All right. So I do like to alternate lines 1 and 2 on the power plays. This is the Kings' first penalty. So a power play. So they will go line 1. And we'll put line 1 and 1 out here. So we're going to go on the power play right now. And then we'll see who's going to sit. I'll probably have Gretzky out here. Let's see. And we'll have Anderson sit. So we're going to have Gretzky and Messier out killing the power play. All right, so we got a face-off here, neutral ice. Let me get my power play shot. So can the Kings get back in this game? There's only been a handful of shots in this game. We've already got 2 goals here, so Lassard not doing too well. All right. And, oh, nice. Joshua's playing some Bones. Well, he's watching me play some APBA hockey. I love doing that. I love playing a game and then watching somebody on YouTube play something else. I like that. And if they're playing the same game, it's even better. I will get the Hockey Bones back out. Again, I need to get my, I have my special Worcester Ice Cats reunion game coming up with Hockey Bones, and I'll explain what that is when I play it. But it's going to be just something for me to watch some old players play. Alrighty, so we got Gretzky and Dion, +1 for Dion. Here we go, power play for the Kings. And advantage right wing, so it's going to go to Taylor, Dave Taylor, 33. It's going to be a shot on net. His shot range, we actually said we're going to be no adjustment there, right? Because they were -1 and -1, so a shot range to 26. That's going to be a save. So Fuhrer comes up with a save. A 25 is a 3, and that'll be picked up by the center. There's no center because, again, Gretzky is technically on the right wing on the penalty kill, so the center spot is open. And sometimes what I like to do to remind myself is do something like this, so that way I know that Gretzky's kind of on the wing. And so he's going to hang on to that, and we got to face off. So 30 seconds gone in the power play. Face-off will be in the Edmonton zone. And advantage left wing. So Charlie Simmons going to get this one. A roll of 62 is an 8. And it's going to be a shot on goal if they have a forecheck of 10. We got a forecheck of 5, 9, 12. So it's going to be a shot on goal. And the shot range of 26. And the shot range is on target. So it's going to be the first in-range chance of the day for the Kings. And a 53. It's going to be a save. Oh, Grant Fuhr rolls the 53, and that's a 5. And that'll be picked up by the right wing, which is Gretzky. So in-range chance, and Fuhr comes up with a big glove save. Gretzky skating with the puck now, a 55. Of course, it's going to be a 1 and a shot on net. So Gretzky's going to get the shot on net here. And, oh, jeepers, it's 12. It's in range. Gretzky comes the other way, shorthanded going in, and he's stopped. That's going to be a save by Lassard on the 42, which is a 5, and Korab picks it up. So Gretzky is denied on the shorthanded bid. And, boy, this has been a fun one. It's a little bit different than playing the Seals. All right, so let's continue on here. Boy, this game's taking a while because I'm enjoying this game. I'm chatting too much. All right, so Korab with the puck. And this will be the last gasp here of the power play. He rolls a 25, which is a 7. And that'll be a shot on goal, block +2. The block +1 hit this block, and it deflects to the left wing. So it goes to Messier. Messier rolls a 62. The 8 short-handed, and he'll get that face-off here at center ice, and now the penalty is up. So we're back to full strength. So the Kings, each team with a chance on that power play. So the Kings on the power play and Gretzky short-handed. So they're going to go lines 1 and 2 right now for the Kings, for the Oilers in 2 and 2. So Gretzky will stay out. And again, it's not completely realistic, but at the end of the period, the end of the game, the shifts kind of worked themselves out. So I know Gretzky's been